Good morning, bună dimineața. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today. I just ordered in some lunch and I want to do like a mukbang life update with you guys. Let me know if you like this style video or if like chomping in your ear is annoying. I ordered a new coffee this morning and the place actually looked like it had such amazing food. So here is loaded fries with guacamole. Looks amazing. And then I got this hamburger. Oh my gosh. I'm literally salivating. Our 1 year in Romania is coming up in July, and it's honestly so crazy that it has already been a year. Like, this is a very interesting flavor. I don't know how I feel about that. So even though technically we have been away from the US for 1 year, it feels like we've only been in Romania for like 6 months because we had to leave for 3 months. The first 3 months was like, you feel like such a zombie, you don't even remember it anyways. Just the culture shock, experiencing such a new lifestyle. So many things were different than the way we had lived our lives in the same town for our whole entire lives. So it really feels like we've only been here in Romania for 6 months, seriously. And now we're leaving. So our lease for our apartment is up July 7th. And we kind of were panicking a little bit because we've been in communication with my husband Dakota's work to try to get transferred back to the US. We basically let them know like a month and a half ago. Actually, we reached out like 3 months ago and was kind of saying like, hey, we're ready to move back. And then about a month and a half ago, we were trying to get all the plans solidified. So for the last 3 weeks, we have just been sitting on the edge of our seats, like waiting for an answer. I honestly was starting to think that there's no way we're gonna be able to move because at this point, it's June 20th right now. At this point, we literally haven't heard anything. And we have 1 week, basically, a week and a half to wrap up everything here in Cluj, like close all of our accounts, like phones, banks, stuff like that, get all of that closed, get our apartment settled so we can move out and like start packing, getting rid of stuff that we don't need to take with us back to the US because basically like we're just gonna take 2 suitcases. We're not gonna ship any boxes back to the US. My absolute favorite holiday ever is July 4th because we have such great memories as kids growing up with our family, and July 4th is absolutely insane. Like some of the main memories, we always had to do volunteer hours for school, and we would always volunteer at the fireworks stands for the 4th of July to get our hours in. And then like because we were volunteering, we would get discounts on the fireworks. So we always ended up getting way more fireworks that way than if you were just to go purchase them because they mark up fireworks like 500%. We would get a really good discount on them and we could always get way more than if you were just to go there as a customer and buy. For a couple years in a row, my dad had this friend that owned fireworks stands, and my dad would trade labor for fireworks essentially. It was so insane. For a few years, we would go to this friend's property. We could go into the fireworks trailer, like he had semi-trailers full of fireworks, and we could go through them and fill up the back of our pickup truck full of fireworks with whatever we wanted. It was insane, absolutely insane. We had so much fun. There was always like so many just crazy things that were happening and just so many good memories. We would always like throw a huge barbecue and have all of our friends over. So it was always a huge party and it was amazing. It was so fun. Like that was my absolute favorite holiday every single time. So, it kind of smells weird. I don't know if I like that. I don't know, there's like some kind of sauce on it and I normally don't do sauce. If I do, it's like mustard. So I don't know if I really like the taste of that. But anyways, the 4th of July has literally been my favorite holiday. Reigning favorite holiday for like almost my whole life. I told my husband that I wanted to be back in the USA for the 4th of July because whenever him and I in the future celebrate the 4th of July, it's not gonna be like going crazy, spending hundreds of dollars on fireworks. Like, it's gonna be so low key, or just like going to the park and watching someone else shoot them off. So I knew that this was gonna be the absolute last time I would be able to celebrate this holiday in like how I did growing up. And the reason is because we are moving back to the USA, but we are not moving back to Kansas City, where we are from. My husband and I have been together for 13 years. So we started dating in high school. I was 14, he was 15. And ever since we were in high school, both of us have been talking about moving somewhere warmer. And the Kansas City winter weather is absolutely atrocious. It is extremely cold, and it's like one day it could be 75 degrees and the next day it will be like 45. And so your sinuses and your allergies are always all over the place. So moving here to Romania was such a whim because we'd always talked about moving throughout our relationship. Now that we're in a place like as adults where we can make that decision to move wherever we want, we were like, why the heck not just try Romania? Like, let's just go there. We had an opportunity with his work and they were open to letting us move here, which is so insane. For a year, let's try it out. So we have been trying to figure out what our options are for going back to the US because my husband and I have just been talking after this experience of being abroad. We can't see ourselves going back to our hometown. Not anything specifically against Kansas City, but there's just so much of the world to see and experience, and I don't want to be trapped in the same place where I've been my whole life. We have kind of like broadened our horizons and just like learned and grown so much in this last year that I can't see myself just like going back to a place where I've only known that. I just feel so open and ready to experience so many different things in life, and I would love to try to move somewhere else. So Dakota and I were totally on the same page with that. We were kind of looking at the map of like where would his job let us transfer. So we kind of just reached out to his work and was asking what our options are. We have decided we are going to move to North Carolina. After being abroad for 1 year in a country that I didn't know the language or customs or culture or the town or anything, literally nothing, I feel like I can do anything. We are super excited to go back to Kansas City. We have some of our personal belongings there, like a bed, a TV, some like little boxes of stuff. So we have to go back to KC to pick up all of our stuff, and then we're gonna basically drive to North Carolina. And it'll be nice to just see family reunite with everybody. I am just so excited because my life motto is designing the best version of you for your best life. And I feel like that is exactly what I'm doing in this season. Although there are so many unknowns with where we're gonna live, we still don't have an apartment. We don't have all the details figured out, but I just feel at such peace with our decision and the fact that we're moving there. And I'm just really excited for a new adventure, honestly. It's gonna be amazing. I know you guys told me to stop drinking these energy drinks, but they're just too good and I can't. Sorry. Someone told me that they drank like 2 of these and like 3 coffees. That is a lot of caffeine. Like, no wonder you were having heart issues. I haven't been stressed the last couple of weeks because we didn't know until literally this morning that we were gonna be able to move next week. So we have 1 week to like wrap up our whole lives and get everything transitioned. I think we're buying our flights today for June 30th. That's gonna be our official leaving Romania date. I absolutely love change, so I have nothing but excitement for this journey. So many cool things coming up in the future. I am honestly so thrilled to bring you guys along with this journey. You know there's gonna be a huge reverse culture shock when I go back, so I want to just film this whole experience and share it with you guys because we have been on this journey together, and I just want to take a moment to thank every single one of you for being here. Every single time that I look at my account and get updated subscribers, it is like so mind-blowing to me. And it just makes me so grateful to have all of you here with me on this journey to experience life, learn, and grow together. That is literally what life is about. And it's so amazing that we're creating this community of support and kindness. Every single week when I upload a video, I am so excited to read the comments and get to talk with you guys. So thank you so much for everybody that comments. I do recognize your names, so I really appreciate all of your comments. I sincerely appreciate you experiencing life, learning, and growing with me, and I cannot wait to take you on this journey. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.